Ouch. I wonder if I should put the light on. Do we want this on? Oh, that's really better. I'm ready. I don't see it ready. Actually, I'm not ready. Prepare. Okay, hang tight. Now, I'm hoping the sound quality isn't as bad as it was the other day when I moved it here, so if it is, if it's muffly, whoops, if it's muffly, guys, just say so, or whatever. Anyways, good morning, guys. Yes, it's a somewhat copy chat. I'm doing it down here only because my son is upstairs, and Metallica just came out with their release. The album's not released. The album's released, I believe, tomorrow. So he's up there listening to Metallica songs, which you'll probably hear because he's right above my head. So it would distract me because I want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it. So anyways, this, I guess, cheers. It's been a long time. My poor favorite mug, if you remember, the Guild. It's all washed off, which hopefully means I'm not washed up. That's wood? No, there's no wood. Damn it, there's no wood. Oh well, we'll just pretend. Oh, rattan. That'll work. There we go. So anyways, this is something a little bit different. I have never been asked questions, answer, a Q&A type thing before. So, and I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with my channel. You see there's a lot of, it's not like specific, say just, you know, bath and body stuff. There's like the older videos of the makeup channel. There's some personal stuff, whatever. It's all kind of mishmashed together. And I was asked a couple questions actually in my Facebook group by Karina. I hope I said that right, Karina. She said she'd like to see a coffee chat, and yeah, I haven't done one in a long time. And I'm hoping my bladder will hold out for this because I've already had too many of these, but we'll see how it goes. If not, I may have to run, and you'll just have to wait. That's just it, So anyways, okay, so I don't know if I should just get right into this, or how we do this, or what. I guess I'll just sort of wing it and go with the flow, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, the first question that she asked, because I said to her, I don't have anything to talk about this morning. Usually when I do a coffee chat, I have a sort of a specific idea, and sure, it flows off. But I just didn't have, you know, the whatever to do it. Plus a little leery, but that's another thing. So anyways, first question, I just sort of scribbled them down so I can try to keep my brain on track. It says, how and why I got into making bath and body products. That's sort of a funny, not really funny, but I'm sure you've probably heard the story 1,000 times. It wasn't like to do with Lush or anything like that, or I saw bath bombs and went, oh god, gotta do that. It's nothing to do with that at all. It all started out basically in the beginning as a healing type thing, because my youngest son, Shane, which you guys have seen, Mr. Horsehead, there's a hair in my coffee. Hold on. See how I just get distracted? He had a skin condition or a rash or whatever, and we're not talking when he was a baby. We're talking back in like 2011, 2012, around there. And he had like skin conditions, so of course the doctor does the antibiotics, the whole bit, and he prescribed, I believe it was prednisone. I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but it's like or prednisone, or no, sorry, cortisone. And the cream has been known, like I used it before when I was, like after I had surgeries and stuff to heal whatever. And what happens is if you've used it for a long period of time, one, it loses its effectiveness, but two, it thins the skin so bad so that it's very, like it's prone to ripping or whatever. It's not, I don't find it a very good thing, especially for a young kid. I know it's not good for me, and that's what they gave him. But what was happening was, anyways, I'll try to cut it down. No, I won't. I'll just ramble. It wasn't working for him. So we went back and, you know, you doctor visits, and then you go to the pharmacist. They say, try this, try that. So I thought, you know what, screw this. This stuff is so expensive. There's so much other stuff that's in this crap that is not even helping. It's just there. So I did a whole bunch of research online, looked up just a couple basic healing salves type things. So I whipped up one of them, got a few things like the beeswax and your basic salve stuff. Whipped up this stuff and spread it on them. Well, it cleared up for a little bit. It was doing great. I was super happy with myself. But then, like once he was sort of semi-cleared, he would go back and he'd be like, Mom, it's coming back again. Like, we stopped using it and it came back. So I'm thinking, well, what are we doing here that's not, Anyways, to kind of cut it out a little bit shorter, we found out that he had a sensitivity to certain laundry detergents and shampoo and conditioners. So, right there I went, okay, it's the soap. And that's when I researched the soap and found out, oh God, Dove and Can-May and All-May and all them things, they are not soap. There's nothing in them whatsoever that's soap. It is basically a bar of detergent, which is like no different than jumping in your washing machine. And they basically, the manufacturers will, they make it sort of as a soap type thing at the beginning, but they remove all the glycerin. So anything that was good in it is gone, and they sell that glycerin to other companies to put into their products so they can charge more. Which is, I mean, that's the whole manufacturing process. So anyways, I bought Melt and Pour. I looked at a whole bunch of videos. I thought, yeah, Melt and Pour, that's, and it's so pretty, and you don't, so anyways, yeah, I whipped up a couple bars of Melt and Pour. Put it in the shower, it's the only thing in the shower, and changed his laundry detergent, and bam, I'm talking, cleared up, great. He's like, I love that stuff with the smell, blah, 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 and he's like, you can make this smell? So once he found out I could make smells that were different, then they were like right into it. So that's the first part. But then, I think Liam got, chapped lips, whatever it was. So I think the second thing I made was lip balms. And then I researched, I was really big on the essential oils. Like, I still am, but that was my main thing, was essential oils. Like, I knew they did more than what people think for smell. Because my sister has a best friend who's, like into holistic medicine. She's a homeopath. That's the right term. I don't know. She has a practice, a license, everything. Those are the only people, by the way, that can recommend you take a vitamin or essential oil eternally. Do not ever do it on your own. It's only recommended by a certified, licensed homeopath. Okay? That's it. Nobody else. No doTERRA, no whatever, and I won't go on that rampage right now, but that's a fact, okay? Just don't do it. You can cause serious damage. So anyways, where was I? Yeah, so I researched, the first thing I did for me was a cayenne pain salve, and there's I'll do the link down there after if I can. I've changed it what they called for, but the main ingredient, the main one, was a cayenne pain salve for severe chronic pain, because that's, Anyways, that was the start of it. I'm sure you've heard the story of the Melt and Pour, the thing that happened with my sister, and then I decided, you know what, I want to do... I was doing bath bombs, by the way, in this. The first product I made to actually give to people, besides the lip balms, was bath bombs. Like, I've been doing bath bombs probably the longest. But they were all clay bath bombs, infused oils bath. Like, I didn't have this funny, frilly, there was none of this. They were all, like, solid clay bombs, stuff for eczema, stuff for psoriasis, stuff for calming, that sort of a thing, right? So, that's how that started. That was it. What else? Oh, yeah, someone asked, also asked how I researched. Well, I just told you that. Okay. She also, I'm not doing this in order. She also asked if I have any kind of beauty background. That is sort of a yes. And you guys can all laugh all you want. I don't talk about it much. I actually modeled for 2 years. And don't go, oh, God, no, it was, my mother got the great bright idea that because of my anxiety and confidence issues and all that crap, that, oh, let's get her into modeling. That's how they spiel it. You know, it's great for your confidence, get you up there in front of people, doing all those pictures, whatever. That was the worst thing she could have done for me. Because, you know, sure, it's all fine and dandy. You do your first few shoots, your shows, whatever. Then your photographer or your agent's like, you know, you could lose, you know, you'd be perfect if you could drop like 25 pounds. I was 125 pounds. I was like, what? Seriously? So anyways, I changed my style of dressing. It was like a month later, walked in and he goes, oh, you look good. So you got about, what, 5 pounds left to go? I hadn't lost a thing. Nothing. I just changed my thing, like the way I dressed. And, yeah, it's not a good thing for a confidence booster. I mean, unless you're one of these girls that get discovered. Like, all I wanted to do if I was going to do anything would have been for catalogs. And I mean, that's all Art Town. I probably would have gotten a Sears catalog. Big deal. I had a friend who went into the Sears catalog. I didn't go that route. I wanted to get out of it. It was a gigantic money grab. It was fun for a little while. But not my cup of tea. Okay? Not my cup of tea. Other beauty backgrounds, you probably saw the videos. I did a little bit of a music or a makeup channel because I'm one who can't really wear a lot of makeup unless it's good makeup because of my skin. So that'll be another place I will explore too. I've started dabbled in it lately, but okay. So another question: how has YouTube helped or hurt my self-esteem? I can add to that actually. How has it... Okay, you know what? I never really even thought of it, to be honest with you. But I can tell you that YouTube, any social media, anything like that where you put yourself out there, it can be good. I don't do it for me. I mean, I shouldn't say that 100%. There is a couple videos that I did do for me, and they were very personal, very heartfelt, personal, you know, videos where I wanted answers. It was just me talking to whatever. Kind of like I do with you guys. Like, this is just not... if anybody says anything about this, let them talk. I don't really care. But as far as self-confidence, yeah, it knocks you down. Because there's a lot of hurtful people, for sure. Social media, I find, has got to be one of the biggest bullying... Probably the worst bullying that I know of, compared to schoolyard bullying, compared to whatever, and it always floors me that the majority of it seems to be adults, which to me is not a thing to teach your kids. So I am a big advocate, not that I'm an advocate, I guess that, I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I think it's ridiculous. There's no point. All it does is cut another person down and make you look bad. And if you feel good about it, well then what kind of person are you? That's not my shtick. But I am telling you, when you put yourself on YouTube, and I don't mean just me, I'm talking anybody, anywhere, if you notice in my older videos, I shout from here down. Or you would see me, say, doing a makeup channel. Of course you're going to see my face, because that's where the face makeup goes. But a lot of my videos were like, here's the bowl, this is what I'm doing, because I had the phone, it was easier. I started doing the coffee chats. I can't even remember why. It was something to do with the group I was in, and I got asked to do something about something. Like, a lot of things you gotta understand is, you guys may see what you see in the group, but in private messages I get asked things too, right? So I always try to do my best to, like, help everybody else that I can, because sometimes people aren't in the group that I was in. And this isn't the group I'm talking about, not my group. Yeah, people are really mean. You got that right, Lisa. Is that Lisa? I can hardly see. I should have my eyes on. So, yeah, the anxiety thing, sure, it bugs me because you have to prime yourself to go on to do that, and you try not to think about it, but anxiety is a really strange thing. Like, it's not like you can go on and say, okay, I'm gonna flip out today. It doesn't work that way. You can even see my videos, and anybody that knows me from maybe a year ago or whatever, I've had it where it's got me. And luckily back then I could pause, right? now we're live. And I said back then, I don't think I'll ever be able to do live for that reason. But I just do it, and you just go through it. And I sometimes feel it coming, and I kind of talk in my head and wean it down. But a lot of times you can't control it, and it's not a controllable thing. And yeah, you feel like a freak, and it bugs you, but you know what? I am not the only one. I'm completely normal. At least that's what they tell me. Don't believe what they tell everybody tells you. No. So, yeah, no, it messes with a lot of things. So, I guess it has, okay, to answer the question, yes, it's helped with confidence a bit. I'm actually more comfortable on here now than I am actually leaving my house. However effed up that may sound, that's a fact. Come winter, it's worse. But there's a lot of people that have that sad, seasonal, is it seasonal associated disorder? I don't know. It's seasonal association disorder, something like that. Anyways, I'm cooking. I also have hot flashes in case anybody wonders. Yes, I'm old enough to have hot flashes. Our family actually started young. That's the story my mom said anyway. So, what else? What else? How do we ask about this? Besides a beauty background. Okay, the other thing was, what other creative things do I do? Well, actually, our whole family is very, very, crafty. I mean, I grew up, my dad's a carpenter, builder by trade. My mom wasn't really crafty. The most crafty thing I think my mother did was we did puzzles, and then she used to buy those Christmas tree kits that it's a pre-kit, and you have the beads and the directions, and you make that's about the extent of her creativity. But my dad, yeah, carpenter, builder, had his own business. He's a painter. He does amazing work. So my sisters paint, so you name it. So if you want to go to what I do, I used to sew with my sister. I dabble in painting. I dabble in drawing. I do wet felting. I do needle felting. I do soap, obviously, bath bombs, all kinds of bath bomb stuff. Yes, I did make candles. Oh, that's the other thing my mom did do with me, was we made candles. They weren't spectacular. They're just your boring old pillar candles, and we didn't do it right. We didn't know we were supposed to melt the color tabs. We would draw on them after, but it doesn't matter. It was a learning curve. Yeah, and luckily my kids, thank God, touch wood, have followed in the family footsteps, I guess, because their dad's a very talented artist. Draws extremely well, just never finishes anything. If you want to see, I'm not going to make this into a show and tell, but I will show and tell you. I'll just show you a couple things that I've done and my kids have done, and I'll show you what the old man has done. I'm getting a tattoo done. This is a whole other story, but this is what I was hoping for part of one. This is one of those tramp stamps. I don't know if I'm going to get this one still or not. I might just put it on my arm. This one here is Griffin, Mama, 2 boys. So that's what that is. It was either going to be that or, oh, he's got nudies. It's either going to be that or, what the hell was it? Oh, yes, my wolf and my pups. But I will show you, if I can show you, if my drawing is still here. Oh my God, is mine still here? Maybe it's not. Oh, I found all my drawing paper. Whoop-whoop. No, I have pictures of what I did. Oh, here we go. I have a whole book of this. I don't know what happened to my sketchbook, but this is like some of my drawings. Can you guys even see? Probably not. Maybe if I put this behind it. Can you see? I love cats. I am like, I'm a cat fanatic. But yeah, tiger, lioness. But there's other, whatever. We all do it. We all do. Shaney so far has been the best. Liam was more into the creative, whatchamacallit, like, I don't know, cars, everything. This is, I think, is this Shane's or Liam's? I can't tell you. That's Shane's. This is sort of the stuff that Shane did when he was, like, this is like grade 2. So there's, it's cute. I've got a Picasso type thing on the wall that Liam did when he was younger. Yeah, so it's a bit of everything. I like to say, what is it? Oh, what is that? Jack of all trades, master of none. That's sort of how we kind of go. What else do we have? There's so many things. Oh, yeah, about the panic attacks. You asked if it's gotten easier. I don't know if it's gotten easier. I can't say it's gotten easier. It's just something that you deal with and you go with. And there's days you guys don't see me. It's not an easy day. That's how it works. That's just... I try to keep my brain focused on things that I have to do, which is not necessarily always easy. Actually, it's very not easy. And to be honest with you, anybody, everybody here, thank God for my group, for one thing. Because if I didn't have you guys posting stuff and showing me what you guys are doing and sort of, I don't want to say triggering the creativity, but that's part of it, but giving me the gumption and the motivation to actually do something. And if it wasn't for people actually messaging me and saying, can you make me an order, would I do some stuff? Because if I didn't have that, the motivation to actually do it only comes when I just feel like it. It's like when you have a craving to draw something or anything like that. It's not every day, and it should be every day, but I find when I was doing it every day, I was neglecting other things, which you can't do. Like, I swear to God, I will be divorced in the next year, and that, you guys mark my words, okay? I've already been separated since 2008. That's number one. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it, but yes, I am considered separated. Okay, so I'm a free agent. No, we don't say that. But yeah, so it's when I do something, I go in wholeheartedly. So, but I don't know, it's funny. It just depends on how things are. Like, if you guys, I'm sure you can see the clutter behind me, and I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Yes, it looks messy, cluttered. It is cluttered, but just let me lie down here and show you, if I can. Oh, this is comfy. I will just show you. Can you see the boxes? Where are we? Okay. That white table, right there, that is my packing and cutting table. This table beside me, this is a desk. It's full of stuff. It has pens, pencils, all that stuff for packing. All the boxes in the background is material. As in... packaging, you name it. It's packaging. God, there's a lot, eh? Yep, I got boxes and boxes of packaging. I've got boxes and boxes of you name it. This corner, you guys can't see, but this is just like, some of it's gotta go, but some of this is left over from like our storage unit, whatever we actually got out. It's not a lot. There's stuff that has to go, like the kids don't need dinosaur toys and stuff anymore. I just can't part with them, but it's just a little corner. Nothing major. But I mean, I have, like, my shelf is all baskets of, like, if you look anywhere, you're gonna see this stuff all over my shelf. And it's baskets of bombs, because I don't have the drawers or anything. Like, I have a dresser back there that's got a few things in it, but it's mostly packaging, too. So I do need to rework this, and the one good thing is, I will eventually have this sectioned off, and this is going to be where you see me here, from here over. All this stuff will be moved over here, and then this will be partitioned off, so it'll be its own little room. And then the kids can have their rec room for darts, playing, whatever they want to do. So, yeah, like that. I don't know what else to talk about. My coffee probably got cold, too. We can't see if we got comments. Keep it for my grandkids? What, all the toys? See, I would. And if you knew what I had for toys for my grandkids, I so wish I could have kept it. I will keep a few things, you're right. Yep. I got an awesome racetrack that I can't part with. I have a little kid's Adirondack chair that my sister made for me when we bought our new house. And I don't think we ever got to use it. It got packed up and brought here. And now he's 12. He's not 3 anymore, so... But yeah, there's stuff I will keep some stuff. And like, I mean, what do you guys do when you got Christmas wrapping paper and stuff? People put it in their basement, right? That's how it happens. So that's kind of my theory. And I just, I don't know. And then you get an old fart that's like, are you really doing this for that? Like, guys don't get it. They don't get it. As a mom, and I'm sure you guys have kids would relate to this. See, I'm going off topic. This is what always happens. But let's say, okay, you guys as a mom, when you have little ones, that's your life. Your kids are your life. Like, oh my God, you eat, breathe, sleep kids, right? Like, I mean, it's diaper changing, it's freaking food, it's play, it's everything. It's school, it's meetings, it's whatever. But then you watch them grow from like, kindergarten. All of a sudden, your youngest is in like grade 8, which is Shane, and my oldest has been out of high school for a year. So now what? Right? Like, now what? And I mean, I feel bad sometimes because Shane's going to be, he's 13. He talks about growing up and moving out at 16. I don't want to lose those years. So that's why I'm not full-fledged into this now. I mean, I am full-fledged as much as I can be. But when they grow up, that's what do you have left? Sure, you look forward to grandkids later, but that's going to be 20 years down the road, right? 20 years down the road, I'm going to be 70 years old. So I don't know if I'll be doing bath bombs at 70. Hopefully I'm in an RV tripping around, the States and Canada. That's what I want. So right now I would like to just do as much as I can and have fun at it and whatever. Keep myself sane. I know it's sad when they're both done school, eh? Yeah, this is Shane's last year, so I have 4 years of high school to look forward to. So, and then then you have the other issues, right? Like the anxiety and mental disorders that I have to deal with the kids and myself. I mean, I don't even treat myself. I shouldn't say that. I'm on medication now, but which I don't have today and haven't had for 2 days. Which I have to call the drugstore today, so that reminds me. But I don't know. Do you guys want me to do a video besides this today? Like, I think I showed you the yeah, I did. I just showed the cute little chocolate bars and the things. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm just reading comments. I'm sorry. See, I can't. There's such a bit of a delay that by the time I've talked about something and then I read the comments, it's like I have to skip back to talk about it, and I don't. I just don't. Screw it. Yeah, see, we're still talking about clutter. I don't know if you call it clutter. I will come down here one day. Like, the thing is, it's motivation. I want to come down and tidy it up. But when you have orders to do, it's like, you got to prioritize, right? So, I mean, it's not like it's, I guess it's messy. People's idea of messy is different than other people's idea of messy. There's messy and there's dirty. It's not dirty. It's just chaotic. But it's, it's what I call an organized chaos because I know where everything is. And if you come down here and touch it, I'll flip out. So, yeah, everything is in baskets. I mean, I've got so many baskets. So I will come down here, motivate myself, and I'll make a spot for all my molds and do whatever. I'm going to have to do it. I have to do it. But see, then I have to do my room first because I need a bed. So, but my orders are done. I'm done. My last one is up there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Speaking of orders, have you guys ever had this happen? I love this order. It was fun. It was great. But I've talked about this before, but I have never ever had a 4-kilogram box before. That's 8.4 pounds. 4 pounds? 8.8 pounds. Do you know how much shipping is going to cost? Like, it's going to kill me. Kill me. It's so, like, seriously. Oh my God, the box is so freaking huge. Like, huge. Huge. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you guys something. Can't remember now. Damn it. Yeah, it's gone. Can't remember. It's gone. But anyway, do you guys want me to do another video later? Oh, what do you call it? It's called what? Disorganized organization. I call it, what was it? No, it's something chaos. I can't remember now. But, oh, I know what I was going to show you. Was the picture. I think I said that when I said about Shane. No, it was Liam. Oh, I loved it so much, I had to have it framed. But it's not a great frame. I gotta get a better frame. This is the kind of stuff my kids do. Can you see that? This was Liam when he was in like grade 6 or 7, I think. My kids are messed up just like their mother. We all have really strange creative minds, but that's okay. So yeah, that's Liam's, and it kind of Picasso-esque, I guess. Is it Picasso, or am I thinking? No, Leonardo did the 16th Chapel, right? Yeah, this is more Picasso, like cut your ear and stick it on your face, sort of thing. But yeah, can you see that? I just love it. I think it's a really cool picture. I mean, it's messed up, but I love it. It's all done in, what are those things? Pastels. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I love that. Oh. I gotta put it back so I don't lose it or wreck it. Alright, stay there, big boy. Oh. Don't fall. Yup. I lost my, crap. I got an order the other day of all my toys for my bombs, and I can't figure out what I did with them. Shoot. I'll have to look for those today. Anyways, guys, is there anything you guys want me to do a video of later, perhaps? Or anything you guys want to ask? Do a video if I'm up to it. Okay. I was going to try working on some... Well, I'm going to do my cupcakes. But I wanted to try still working on those magic bombs. I want to do what I want to do, and I think I know how to do it. I want to do a bomb that is colored on the outside, but I don't want it to color the water. I only want the, after it's fizzed, to color the water, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I want it to look like you're going to get whatever colors on the outside, like my magic bombs. But my magic bombs are different because they change from what you see. Like, these pink ones change from pink to the dark blue, which isn't really cool, but it's surprising, I think. I want to do a bomb that looks like it's going to color the water and doesn't. And then it does, after it's done its thing, so... yeah, I can't say cupcakes around my kids either, because they get so mad at me because they look so real. Just like when I do the soap cakes, they're like, can we eat it? Actually, I had, what was it? It was, I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you, I already packaged it. Yeah. Is it these? I had these. I had these out, not in their package, but they're on the table. And Shane stuck it on the coffee table in front of Liam, and he's like Shane's going, eat it. It's okay, Mom made it, it's good, eat it. And it smells like you could eat it. It smells like pumpkin-y, whatever. And he's like, Mom, are these edible? Can I really eat this, or is Shane pulling my leg? Because he's done it before. I'm like, don't eat it. Don't. So, yeah. Well, that's the Halloween ones. I have, like, 3 left. One's actually sold. You guys saw the bubble scoops I did? This is what I'm packaging them in. I normally do, like, this is mine, so it doesn't matter. But see how I got... No, the scoops I had were bigger, but... You guys see these little tiny scoops? I love these, by the way. And if anybody wants to know what this mix is... I think... Yeah, this is Karma. Truffle? I believe this is a truffle. Or I did my butter bomb with twice as much butter. And when I say twice as much butter, it was so that when you had it in the bowl, it was kind of like mashed potatoes, so you could scoop it out like a bubble bar, if that makes sense. And then they're rock hard. And these take forever to fizz, but this, honest to God, is the only size, the perfect size for a full bath. So we could do that if you guys want me to write that, or put that recipe in the file. I don't know if my truffle's in there. You can do this with the truffles too. Just, actually, I don't think I put that truffle in the files. I only put the truffle in the ultimate truffle, didn't I? Because I have a truffle recipe where you don't, you don't have any of the chunky stuff. It's just, like, nice. It's, like, glaze and smooth and whatever, but it's a nice little truffle. But you really do only need this size. And speaking of that, oh God, as I crawl around the basement like I'm not supposed to be. Okay, now I'm cold. Do you guys ever see the video where I made these? And this is sad. I'm really pissed, actually, to be honest with you. All the work I did. Do you guys remember? Do you remember the ultimate truffle video I did? Guess what? I still have them all. They didn't sell in the flower shop. She took all my stuff out, like she asked me to take stuff out, because there's no business happening there. She's basically turning it into, like, it's a flower shop, but she's basically turning the rest of it into, like, a dollar store. It's not really doing well at all, so it was best to not have my stuff in there. But she gave them all back to me, and I guess they're probably not sellable now. But, yeah, these were great. I love these, but, like, I don't want to open it. But, yeah, that's how I did them. These little boxes, by the way, I got from Paper Mart. I absolutely adore Paper Mart, but I can't order from Paper Mart. So if anybody in the States happens to order from Paper Mart, and they're going to do it, let me know, because I will eventually need more of these, and I'll need more of my tins. That's the only thing I buy from Paper Mart is these are their macaroon boxes. They have them in different colors, different styles. You can buy the inserts a different color than the sleeves, whatever. But I really love these boxes, and it's the only place I've seen them. The prices were great. But now, what do I do with these? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? I don't know. I guess freebies? Do I do them as gifts? I don't even know if they could... They seem okay. It's just they're not as pretty. Like, they kind of... Not swelled up, but they're just not as smooth. Now they're cracking a little bit. Yeah. And you can see the poor heart right there with the salt. Well, that had salt in it, right? Salt eventually will split you open. Or split you open. Will make the bomb truffle split open. So maybe I'll have to just use them. But I can keep the boxes. Luckily, I put all the stickers on the shrink wrap. Smart. So, I can just take them out, take out all the shred, take everything out, and reuse the boxes, eh? But yeah, like, that's a smart thing if you guys ever think of that. Not that I'm saying that's smart, but I was lucky to put the stickers on the actual shrink wrap box so that they don't ruin the box, right? So, but yeah, I don't think they're good enough for gifts. I don't. I think they're too far gone. I'll just probably take them out. And we'll test a couple first, I guess. I'll test one and see how that goes, but... And I think I have 2 of these not spoken for, and I got a whole bunch of the little ones we did the first time not spoken for. Not spoken for, just hanging about, all wrapped up. But... Oh! Ouch! Stay. Anyways, guys, I could sit here for hours and show you guys stuff. I seriously could. It would not be a problem. I could find anything in this basement of my stuff or my kids' stuff and show you forever. But we'll do that another day. Maybe we'll do a show and tell. That could be fun, right? Anyways, is it cold? Oh, God, yeah. My coffee's gone cold, which means trip the microwave. So I will maybe come back with a video of a making video or something afterwards. And, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll have to charge my tablet up first, and then we'll do that. Okay? So thanks for stopping by. I hope I answered all the questions. Kind of feel like I missed some, but you know how that happens when I chat and coffee ramble. They turn into a that way, this way, that way, do we do? So, yes, that's how it goes. Anyways, for those of you and you guys who are not watching me live, who are watching me on YouTube, please remember to subscribe. It'll be either there or there or there. It's one of those 2 boxes. And be sure to check out the suggested video or whatever. And if you worry, there's a little card. It's called an exclamation. It's up in the corner of the video. Might be this side. I'm not really sure if you guys see me backwards or not. I look backwards. I don't know if I'm showing backwards to you guys. Is my shirt reading the right way or is it backwards? I think I'm backwards today. Well, anyways, it says, don't grow up. It's a trap. So anyways, those of you on YouTube, like I said, check out the card. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I don't care if it's a up and a down, just something, anything. Subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me and shooting the shit. And we'll talk to you next time. Could be 10 minutes from now. It could be 10 days from now. Who knows? But we'll talk to you then. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you guys later.